Hey there, good evening. It's Ed Duncan from Eddie's Aquarium, and welcome to Thursday Tank Tours. We'll take about 15 or 20 minutes and cruise the shop and check out some of the new things that came in this week. Hope everybody's having a good week. We dodged a snowstorm, however, it did affect some of our shipments that were coming in, but everything's in for the week. And a lot of things did come in. So, 3-spot, or these are actually 3-spot or regular blue gouramis. Interesting fish, good color, very hardy. They've been around the hobby for a really long time. Pretty cool though. And over here we have these little white cloud mountain fish. They're like a little minnow. They don't get too big. They're super friendly. They're hanging out here with this guy. This is a Pandagara, and he tends to eat algae and cruise around the tank sucking on surfaces. There's a couple of them right there. Really nice color pattern on those. This isn't the guy with the black polka dots. Is an L240 black swam vampire pleco. What a name that is. They max out at about 9 inches. Plecos are one of the better types of fish to keep your tank clean. They eat algae. Here's another one. These are the emerald green Cory cats. Hey Miguel, thanks for watching. They're also known as the green brocious cats, and they do a great job cleaning up the leftover food on the bottom of the tank. Plant tanks are really stocked. The boys did a great job. This is Madagascar lace. And if you look at those leaves, they have a beautiful lacy type pattern. I recently traded off some of my plants. I put some of the Scarlet Temple in there. I'm going to see how that develops. I just like the different color contrast. We have a lot of potted plants, sword plants, carpeting plants, Storagine, Repins, and Crypts, one of my favorites. Crypts are super hardy, they do well in the low to medium white tank. Up here from South America, we have the headstanders. All you see is like little straight lines back there. There's one over on the side. Maybe you can get a better look at them. Give them a couple days. They'll start coming out and cruising around the tank a little more. Really beautiful dragon guppies. Love these guys in a school. They're just starting to blacken up a little. These are the Black Phantom tetras, and then we have another phantom in here. This is the high fin green phantom pleco over there in the back. Beautiful pleco, gets only about 6 inches, so he's almost there right now. We have in some smaller but very cute, like 1.5 to 2 inch clown loaches. Another natural snail predator. Hey Kelly, thanks for watching. Here's one of the very popular fish that we have. We can't always get enough of them. This is a Otocinclos cat zipping around over there on the glass, and they do a good job of cleaning algae. And they're hanging out in here with these pea puffers, dwarf pea puffers. You can kind of see those little specks moving around. They're a lot of fun. Burmese border loaches, another a relative to, thanks Chandler, a relative to the clown loach that we looked at a minute ago. And they're another natural snail predator, good scavenger to have in your aquarium. Almost any time you bring real plants in, no matter how careful you are, you sometimes get some nuisance snails. And it's good to keep them under control. At first you think they're cute, but then pretty soon they really start multiplying. and you want to keep them under control. So these are Olga, O-L-G-A Cory caps. Have not had these before. It's a new wild-caught South American fish. These are true Siamese algae eaters, which are great at eating black beard algae. Some really pretty emperor tetras. It's the guy with the black horizontal down the middle. And he's hanging out in here with lemon tetras. A lot of angels, more coming in early next week. These are the dark marbles. More beautiful plants. Hey Mark, thanks for watching. Bunch plants, also known as stem plants, as well as rooted plants. Pop over to these are some of my favorite fish. You've heard me say that before. These are the Harlequin rasboras. I have 6 or 8 in my tank, and they are a great schooling fish, and they add a little flash, that little black triangle they have on them. And then we have these beautiful German blue rams that just came in. That guy with the orange back half is a Bosemani rainbow. The German blue rams will take a couple days to start to color up. I wanted to show you these guys. Last week, hopefully you can see the little tiny babies around the rock. Last week I showed you where these crebensis spawned in this little cave here. And you can see those little specks. They were about a week old. Starting to eat frozen baby brine shrimp. I gave him a little frozen Daphnia tonight. That's the dad right there. He's a protector. And here's the mom over here. And we had a couple other fish in there, but dad is such a good protector that he started to go chase them around. So we took them out. We'll give these guys a little time to raise their family. They're great parents. Glow sharks. These are genetically modified fish that will maintain that color throughout their life because it's in their DNA. And these are glow tetras, same thing. They're actually a patented fish color that were regular black tetras and danios that were injected with genetics from a sea anemone, which is saltwater versus freshwater, so that's pretty cool. And it worked. So there's more glowfish coming on board. These are celestial pearl danios. It's hard to speak. Like little rainbow trout. Nice story with the local breeder Bill, who brings those in about how he grows the food and hatches food to feed his baby fish. And some fish don't do well on frozen baby brine shrimp, which was new to me. So he uses microworms and a bunch of other stuff. These two guys are imported Arandas, as is this bronze colored guy. Hey Jane, thanks for watching. We have some assorted ranchus and black ranchus down here. Ranchu means they don't have dorsal fins like most fish. See, there's no fin on top of those guys or on their back, and everybody else has a fin on top. All right, let's pop over to B-Rack, see what's happening. Let's not forget our fortified live brine shrimp that comes in fresh every week. Your fish will color up. They'll get more interested in spawning, which is how we got those crebensis to spawn. These are lemon Oscars. And Turkani jewels over here. We have one Royal Hill trout left, the silver guy. We do get them in periodically. They're very popular, so if you're interested, we have a special water system. You come in or call in and fill out a card. And we'll keep it for 30 days, and we'll shop for your special fish, and we'll call you when it comes in, and we'll give you options for holding it. This is a albino Senegal this year, and I heard there is a huge, somebody was asking for large polys, an adult size Polyipterus ornateapinus, or ornate poly, in the building. He's not upstairs yet. These are full-grown Alustes tetras, brought in by one of the Eddie's team. That's a tetra that comes from a certain part, I think West Africa. Chris would know better. Those are his children. These zippity-doo-dah guys up on top are the giant Danios, which are super hardy, super fast. They're great dither fish. Means they kind of discourage any fish ganging up on anybody else. And this is a rocket gar or hujeta gar. Nice pike cichlids. This is the Alta pike. I didn't mention the big pim cats down here with these guys. He's about adult size at 8 to 10 inches. Here is Mr. Oscar. He's big, but not quite full grown. So he's probably about 14 inches. And they come in this size. Now notice that fins on these guys are kind of shredded up a little. So we found out this guy's causing trouble, so he's going to get moved tonight. And then we're going to give them a little time for their fins to heal up. We did have electric blue jacks, which I missed. Electric blue jack Dempseys. And we're going to pop over here to the African section. There's a beautiful peacock, OB peacock, which means orange blotch. Some really cuties in the Tanganyikan section. Beautiful black calvus, and that catfish swimming around him is the Synodontis petricola. Beautiful catfish that comes from some of the African lakes. Unusual, they do well with the African cichlids, but most of them do well in a regular aquarium with community fish. So these are Tanganyikan killies. That's the male with the more colorful fins. And they're relatively rare because they come from Lake Tanganyika, and they're not a cichlid, they're a killifish. This is a hybrid, OB Fire Eye, hybrid slash. This guy, look at the color on him, he's a cutie. Currently, no yellow tangs from Hawaii. Hawaii's been banned, so any yellow tangs that are going to be available are going to be captive bred. So this is a beautiful deep water haplochromis. Great color. A lot of beautiful color on these cichlids. So we're going to pop over here. Quick pause. We're going to do saltwater. Quick pause. It's illegal to import any yellow tangs from Hawaii. There's a legal problem over there with the collectors and the government, so you're not going to see any unless somebody has them in stock. But it's been about 1.5 years, 2 years since they've been banned, so we sold out of ours relatively quickly. Beautiful target mandarin. As an aptasia eating filefish. Got some yellow Watchman gobies that come in, really good size instead of the teeny weenies. And that's a ward-eye goby. This guy we featured on a video last week. This is the tasseled filefish. Spiked leather jacket, also known as. They hang around in kelp beds, so this helps to camouflage them. And they eat a lot of little fish and crustaceans that come through there. Now here's a really cute fish. This is the twin spot signal goby. Showed a video a couple weeks ago of a male and female that were hippity hopping around. This is just a singular fish. Come on down, buddy. There he is. Pretty cute, I would say. Royal Grommas are coming in bigger now. They were coming in teeny tiny for a little while. They're now larger. This is a bullet goby, and somebody mentioned today that they're good hair algae eaters, so we're going to confirm that and do a little research and find out if that's true, because everybody always wants somebody that's a good hair algae eater. Let's swing over here to the Anubias tank. We have Anubias mounted on driftwood. We have mother Anubias that are tall, sticking out of the tank, and a whole bunch of other Anubias. Anubias are a live plant that's extremely hardy, leather-like leaves, so most rough and tumble fish that would normally eat plants tend not to go after them, and they'll do well in low to medium light. So they're a pretty durable plant. This guy, and as we're back in the saltwater section, is the arrow crab. He's pretty cool. The cleaner shrimp. Hey Julie, thanks for watching. Good variety of frags in stock. Check out that beautiful colony there. Look at all that waving motion. How relaxing is that? Over here we have the green bird wrasse. But there was somebody else. Oh, the thought there was a long-nosed hawk in here, but I'm not seeing him right now. It's a nice algae blenny on top of the flower pot. It's really cute. Kind of underbite Valentini puffer, or Toby puffer sometimes called back there. Reef safe puffer. This guy is a striped fang blenny. He's pretty cute. I do say so myself. Here's the long-nosed hawk I was looking for. Just forgot what tank he was in. So these guys, much like a hawk, the bird, the hawk, will perch themselves on something. In this case, he's on the bottom of the tank, but a lot of times they'll be in the upper area, and they just launch out when food comes in, and they go for it, and then they go back to their perch. Also, a beautiful flame angel. This one in the flower pot. I think it's coming back out. Let's see what you got. You can almost see the color through the flower pot. All right, guys. Lights are off because the timer's off, I guess, but there's a beautiful red chorus wrasse in here, but I don't see it at the moment. And there is a dragon wrasse right here. He's a cutie. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great night. Our fish stock list will be updated by noontime tomorrow. And we'll see you around the fish room.